Good morning, guys. Today we're going to introduce the Topic Skills Practice, attach cords and plugs to electrical equipment for connection to a single phase 240 volt supply or 230 volt supply. This practical section in the Topic Skills Practice booklet will start at Topic Skills Practice 2.2, fitting an extension socket and plug top to a 3-core and earth or 2-core earth 1mm grey flexible cable. This cable is to be cut 500mm long. So first thing we'll talk about is all the gear we need for the practice. Okay, so we need obviously the 1mm 500mm long flexible cord, and that is found on the drum over in the corner here. Secondly, we need a Clipsal plug top, a 439S, Clipsal 3-pin base, which is a 438. We can use a Stanley knife to help strip the flex. We can use a standard blade knife. The other tools that we have got a stripping tool to strip the conductors. We've got side cutters, pliers, and our pouch of screwdrivers. Now, before we actually start work, there's a few things that we have to understand to make sure that we actually get this right. So we've got to understand the dangers associated with this particular task. So in this particular task, we'll be asked to fit the plug top on one end of the cord and the 3-pin base on the other end of the cord, or the flex, the grey flex. Now, the sort of tools that we were using, and we've used them already in Electrotech Cert 2, thus far in completing units of competency. We've already used pliers, screwdrivers. We've also used the wire strippers, side cutters, both the Phillips head and flathead screwdriver. So it's important that we have the correct PPE to be able to do this job. So I'm currently wearing safety glasses. I'm also wearing a safety vest. I'll also wear a hard hat. A hard hat isn't required for this task, but I'm just wearing that because it's good work practice to be safe in a work environment, just in case anything may or may not occur. You do not have to wear the hard hat for this exercise. I'm also wearing safety boots. Now, to complete this exercise, we need to make a few things. I'll make you aware of a few things to start with. When you pull your plug top out of the plastic container, or the plastic wrapping around it, you'll see that the cardboard top is folded over like so. Be careful when you in pulling it apart from the plug top that you actually keep the cardboard intact, because the wire length from the single insulation inside and the double outer insulation, which is the grey insulation, gives you a detailed length about how long that should be, preferred length, both of the plug top, which is the 439S, and the base, which is the 438. The correct length of the conductor should be so that the actual double insulation will go in the correct position when you actually do the stripping and you do the final fit off. Okay, we'll make a start. So to make a start, we'll do our plug top first. So we'll lay this on the table and we'll measure this off, and then measuring it off, we'll actually measure it off so that we do the plug top first. So measuring the plug top, I'm going to now start stripping of the plug top. I'm using a knife, a Stanley knife. I'm just going to ring and run right around it so it's not penetrating too far, so I don't want to cut the inner insulation. Then I just break the cords off like that, and then I just pull it off like that. Nice and easy. No muscle, it's just purely method.